Shalom. I'd like to talk to you today about the new prayer book we'll be introducing in the weeks to come for the Friday evening Kabbalat Shabbat service. This prayer book, Mishkan T'filah, is the fruit of years of work done by the Central Conference of American Rabbis, that is, the rabbinic organization of the Reform movement. And it has a number of features which I believe will allow us to get better and better at our prayer practice here at Temple Isaiah. It has the Hebrew, not necessarily the traditional text. Changes have been made according to changes in our theology and ideology over the years. It's up to date from a gender point of view. It also has translations, which I feel to be more poetic and actually more accurate, because they may not be the literal translation of the Hebrew, but they do translate the intention of the prayers. And finally, on each page, besides the Hebrew and the English translation, is the transliteration, that is, the words in Hebrew spelled out in Latin characters. At the back, or in different places, there are additional readings that I hope that we'll be using, modern poetry, all translated into English or written in English, which I hope will further enhance our prayer experience. Let me give you an example of a few features of this prayer book and how I hope to be using it. Soon after we begin Kabbalat Shabbat, the Friday evening prayer at Temple Isaiah, we say the blessing over the Shabbat candles on the bima. Here you have the Hebrew, you have the English translation underneath it, and the translation over here, all easily accessible on one page. And here on the opposite page, 3 readings that we may want to use from time to time to enhance that particular part of our prayer. As you can see, there's many additional readings, many additional songs that we'll be adding to our prayer service, possibly substituting some that we've added in the past, in such a way that we can rotate between different songs from week to week and not always be praying the exact same liturgy. I think you can tell just how excited I am about using this new Sidur, this new prayer book, Mishkan T'filah. We'll be widening our circle of friends and participants by allowing everyone to come and read both in English and in Hebrew, regardless of their educational background. This will lead, I believe, to a far deeper experience from a communal prayer point of view. We're still in need of further funding to complete our purchase of all the prayer books we need. If you'd like to, help us out by dedicating 1 or more copies to the memory of a loved one or in honor of family and friends. Please let our office know as soon as possible. I look forward to seeing you soon at Kabbalat Shabbat as we begin to use the new prayer book, Mishkan T'filah.